Everyone, good morning. Coming off our first mayoral forum with all the candidates last night in front of La Crosse Independent and La Crosse Local podcast. That was a lot of fun. And wanted to get back in this morning and talk about some other things going on in La Crosse. Now, I have hoping to hook up here with Executive Director of Downtown Mainstreet in La Crosse. And this is always an adventure with to see how this is going to work. But we'll see if I can get him in here. But Executive Director of Downtown Mainstreet in La Crosse is Terry Bauer. He's the new Executive Director. And most of us know Terry Bauer from his work on Moontunes and really soldiering through and making that wonderful Riverside band shell happen in La Crosse. And he's bringing his almost boundless energy to Downtown Mainstreet. And it couldn't happen at a better time because, as you know, there's some businesses that have really struggled to work through some of the economic issues that we've had in the last year. So I can't think of a better person to take on those challenges. I've known Terry for a really long time, and he's got a lot of energy, and was kind of hoping that I could ask him some questions about how he plans to go about working on and helping businesses in at least the downtown area through that organization, Downtown Mainstreet. I don't know if that's going to happen, but when you're trying something new, sometimes it doesn't always go well. At any rate, the one thing that I do want to bring up when we're talking about Downtown Mainstreet is the Imagine 2040 La Crosse Downtown Plan, and this is something that is something to keep an eye on. And it's not a comprehensive plan so much as a goal for the community, the entire community, and the acceptance that the downtown La Crosse is kind of the economic driver for the community. I mean, obviously there's a significant important parts to the rest of the city, including a manufacturing base and in other areas, north side of La Crosse and all of those types of things. But the downtown is the strongest base of employment and sales tax revenue and investment value, and it's also one of the key centers for tourism in the city, and tourism is such an essential part of the economy of the city of La Crosse, and will continue to be so. I mean, when you think about the riverboats that stop in La Crosse, when you think about all the investment that's gone into the downtown La Crosse and the La Crosse Center and everything else that's going on there, it's hard not to see why it's such an important part. So I would highly recommend getting some sense for what this Imagine 2040 La Crosse Downtown Plan is, because it's really in some ways the first, again, not a master plan, not a comprehensive plan, but really the first real big planning exercise for that entire downtown area since the City Vision 2000 downtown master plan, which was adopted 30 years ago or something like that. So this is the next step forward and incorporates some much different ideas. And I was just looking for, you can, if you go to imaginedowntownlacrosse.com, you can see more about that plan. Also take a survey if you're interested in taking a survey about that plan, and then you can add your ideas to that as well. There's an interactive map and that kind of thing. So again, that's that Imagine 2040 La Crosse Downtown Plan. Great opportunity for you to have input on what that looks like going forward in the future. So at some point, I'm going to figure out how to get somebody to. My son told me this was really easy. You know, you always got to have that. You got to have that millennial to tell you how to do these things. But he told me it was not a big deal. You just but you just bring them in. I'll figure it out. I promise you. I just didn't do it today. Anyway, folks, have a great day and let's get to work.